Jai Hind, and a quick update on the yuan depreciation from MND the Futurists. Now, Chinese yuan has indeed fallen to its lowest level against the United States dollar since 2007. Yuan closed at 7.3498 per dollar on Wednesday, marking its weakest finish in over 17 years, while the offshore yuan hit a record low of 7.4290 earlier this week. Now, this sharp decline is largely driven by the escalating trade war between the United States and China, particularly following the implementation of hefty United States tariff up to 104% on Chinese goods enacted as part of President Donald Trump's reciprocal tariff policy that took effect this week. Now the PBOC has responded by setting the yuan's daily reference rate at 7.2066 per dollar, still the weakest since September 2023, though still firmer than market expectations, signaling an attempt to manage the depreciation. Now the state-owned banks are also active. They are selling the dollars to curb the yuan's fall. Yet the currency has still dropped over 1% this month. Now why is this happening? Of course, the trade war impact, the tariffs make Chinese exports more expensive, reducing demand and pressuring China's trade dependent economy. A weaker yuan could offset this by making exports cheaper, but it risks capital outflows and financial instability. Now, the controlled depreciation. The PBOC appears to be guiding the yuan lower in an orderly manner to cushion the economic blow without triggering a free fall. A delicate balancing act amid global market is jittering. Now, what is the global context? The stronger United States dollar is bolstered by Trump's policies and positive United States. The economic data certainly adds further downward pressure on yuan and even to the other currencies. What's next for the yuan? Now, predicting the future of yuan involves uncertainty, but several factors will shape its trajectory. Let's see the short term outlook. According to me, my personal analysis, I expect continued depreciation in the near term as market digests the tariff impact. If the PBOC eases its grip further, say allowing yuan to breach 7.35 consistently, it could slide towards 7.4 or beyond. However, aggressive intervention by state banks suggests Beijing will resist a sharp plunge to avoid destabilizing markets. Now, the trade war escalation, when we see if United States and China tensions worsen or new tariff emerge or reciprocal tariff emerge, the yuan could face sustained pressure. Conversely, any de-escalation or negotiation might stabilize it. China's response in Beijing may roll out some more stimulus, monetary easing of fiscal support to bolster growth, potentially supporting the yuan indirectly. Yet a weaker currency might also be tolerated as a strategic tool to boost exports provided it's controlled. Now, what are the global ripple effects? The declining yuan, it could certainly spark competitive devaluations elsewhere, complicating its path. Meanwhile, some speculate Chinese investors might turn to assets like Bitcoin as a hedge, though strict regulations will limit this. To end it up, the yuan's fall to a 2007 low reflects intense trade war strain, with Beijing navigating tricky path between economic support and stability. Do expect volatility ahead, but the PBOC's actions suggest a floor will be defended. Likely around maybe 7.35 to 7.4 unless external pressure overwhelm their control. Now the future hinges on the United States policy and moves and China counter strategies, making it a dynamic situation for each one of us to watch. That's all from our side on this story. I hope you find the video useful and informative. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and do subscribe to our channel. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.